Hello everybody, my name is Mike from m.a.d Gaming and welcome to Wardwell House, a really interesting game that's actually made using 360-degree photos. It's a horror game, and I've not actually seen anything like it before. So let's check it out. I want to delete my save game because I only started the game up just to see how it actually recorded. It records fine, by the way, but it's really, kind of cool looking. I'm not sure how it's going to play out. Because as I said, I've never actually seen anything like it before. Chapter 1. A walk in the woods. Oh, that always goes well. I've been lost on the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted, and I think I'm losing it. The water's not shallow enough for me to have a run aground. How could I have drifted here? God knows. So you've run aground on your boat? I guess? Oh, look at this! So yeah, we kind of click with our mouse to drag around. Like that. And then we right click to zoom in to read all the hotspots. Okay, so that's the hotspot. There's no way this is getting fixed without tools and materials, even then. Oh, it's your boat. Looks fine to me. What about the water? Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow a path through the forest and maybe I can find something to fix my boat. Maybe. I mean... Oh, okay, there's an arrow here. That next area? Right. Okay, so we've got to find all the hotspots in an area, then we can move on. Oh yeah, this looks nice. A strange landmark, hopefully. Looks occult to me. There we go. What's this? I thought I heard footsteps from back there, but it's probably just my imagination. No, mate, you're being chased. Yeah, something's in the forest after you. Blatantly. Not always the way. Lone survivor and all that kind of shit. Oh, another one of these crosses. Another one with barbed wire around it. Is it some sort of animal trap? No, mate, it's a cult. It's not my first rodeo, you see. I've seen this stuff before. Dead decaying trees everywhere. The island doesn't look like the most habitable places. I just gotta say as well, again, this is all photos. It looks really good. It looks really good. I'm not quite sure how it's gonna work in terms of horror. I guess it's going to rely on sound more than anything. Ooh, trees. Names and markings too weathered to make out. I remember doing carvings like this with my son on his favourite tree back home. Okay, so who have we got on the tree then? We've got Derek. I love Derek. We've got PM and NS, love each other. DC and CL. I support J's. I don't know what that says. Bays? JFK is sad. Well, yeah, I'd be sad if I got shot in the head. Why would someone hang a creepy-looking black cloth like that? Bizarre. I thought that was actually like a ghost or something, but... I don't know. Ooh. There's another one of these. More than one cross on the ground usually means a cemetery or burial ground. It does normally, doesn't it? But, okay. Ancient Indian burial ground? Something like that? Something like that. Ooh, a skull! My god, a human skull. Looks aged and decrepit. Is this from a shallow grave? No, it's probably like a recent thing. Is that a hand? That's like a hand chained to a tree. Not too sure what the creature's leg that is. It looks like there are predators about. Let's find shelter before it gets dark. Oh, there's like human sacrifice and shit going on here. I'm calling it now. Human sacrifices. A noose tied to a glistening steel chain. It looks fresh. It's only recently been placed. Are they trying to trap people here? Look, there's another one of the black cloth things. And a lantern. This hasn't been here long. Whoever left it is likely still around. Yeah, right. Iron shackles crusted with what can only be blood. Should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightening scenarios. Well, you're probably pretty close to the truth, I'm afraid, mate. I would turn back and just brave it with the river. You're probably better off. Ah, finally some life on this island. I'm so hungry I wouldn't mind joining them on their little feast. It's eating a body part! That's disgusting. Oh, what the hell? There's a cat skeleton? Oh, the guts are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Who'd do such a thing? Oh, that's disgusting. Who would skin a fucking cat? Okay, the last one's this tree. Dried blood coats the hook. I would have assumed that they were being used by hunters, but after all the evidence I've seen, I begin to think otherwise. Human hunters? I'm assuming that's what it is. I thought that was a person, but it's just another black cloth. I have a bad feeling I'm being watched or followed. Or both. Probably both. A dead crow whose wings have been torn off. If I can't find some other meal, I'll come back and cook this. Beggars can't be choosers. For God's sake. What are you, Bear Grylls? He's going to start drinking his own piss next. Ugh. Oh, that's a severed hand. Where the hell have I come? It's a human hand with flesh still on the bone. And these remains are fresh. Yeah, there's cannibals. Knew it. There's cannibals about. We follow the stream and see where it leads. At least I'll have something to guide me along. God's sake. I knew there were cannibals on this island. It was too good to be true. This island was uninhabited, wasn't it? And these cloths are like actual were people, maybe? I'm sure this black cloth is meant as a foreboding message, but I press on. I'm dying of hunger. Yeah, well, I guess you've got really not much choice, have you, mate? The hook looks used, like it's been here for a while. Small chunks of rotten flesh still remain on it. I'd have to be completely crazy to eat that. I'm not too far off that line thinking right now. Ugh, okay. Maybe I could build a raft using these broken tree branches after I get energy. Right. So we're going to Minecraft up ourselves a raft on the way back, I guess. Oh, hello. This particular black cloth looks like a praying witch. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appears to me. I can't quite see the praying witch either, to be honest. Or the movement. Oh, okay. That was quick. There was only one in that scene. There's a path. A man-made path in the middle of the forest. I finally might be nearing civilization. Finally might be nearing an end to my suffering. It's wishful thinking, but no. Did someone else receive an abrupt, violent end here? Or has my delirium got the best of me? I think you're screwed, honestly. Each time I see these, I get a strange feeling that they were once people. I just said that. Oh, look, we can exit. I said they were people. This is really cool, though. As I said, this is all, like, real photos. I mean, like, 360. If you imagine, like, Google Maps. It's that kind of shit. Where's the... Oh. We'll just leave straight away. Okay, we're just leaving straight away. There's nothing in this one to look at. Chapter 2. Wardwell House. Ah, Wardwell House. The name of the game. The path has led me to a clearing, and I've arrived to an old dilapidated house. At last I have found sanctuary. Yeah, but this is where the cannibal lives, right? Or the cannibals? Multiple? I don't know. It could be multiple. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, look at this place. This is a shit tip if I've ever seen one. It's obvious the strange cult-like activities took place on this island in a previous era. Or recently, you know, or recently. I wonder who would build a house on this sinister island. I'll think about it later. For now I need to rest. Right, okay. Yeah. No way I'm going back into the wilderness. Well, I guess we're going into the house then. Yay! Oh yeah, it's not a horse head. There's a decapitated head of a horse. The eyes and innards of the head have been removed. The smell here is sickening. Oh, lovely. Various rusted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual here. Yeah, as I said, like, going this way. Blatantly a psychopath or a cannibal or something along those lines, right? Oh, is that a chainsaw? A chainsaw covered in blood! It looks like more than just trees were being cut with this. What a nightmare. I would turn tail and run at this point. Locked. So much to try and get through the side door. Oh, we're going back? Okay. We're just going to go straight into the house. Is it not locked? It's not locked. It's open. This is much nicer looking than I thought it was going to be. Oh, mannequin. Yeah. Well, there's the horse, I think. A painting of a gorgeous horse in its prime. Unfortunately, it looks the same as the one outside. I think it's the same horse. This day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. But this house is really fucking clean. Someone's been living here. I'm stunned. Immaculateness and opulence were not the impression I was expecting to have on the way here. Yeah, me too. Okay, we're going in the mannequin room, apparently. Ooh. What's that say? According to the clock, today's date is September 21st. I can't believe I've been on water for more than 5 weeks. Jeez. A well-groomed family, they look very rich. These uniforms look ancient. Seems like the children once lived here. Once, maybe. Everything looks well maintained. Is someone still living? Well, they must be, right? Someone's looking after this, but I'm just waiting to turn around to see a face or something. So far, this place looks abandoned, but... What's this? This book looks like part of a series on 17th century American history. Salem, Massachusetts. Ah, witch trials, right. The Salem witch trials.
You have 88 new messages.
Okay.
Playing message from 5 years ago.
Oh.
Jacob, this is my
voice
final
acting
reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you. The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling. You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
I think Jacob's having problems somehow. Jacob's got gambling problems. Probably to do with the horse. The fireplace has been used a great deal. There's a faint sensation of residual heat given us. So someone is around. There's somebody around. Pages and pages of the head of the household diary entries. It looks like he suddenly shifted gears and focused on gambling above all else, and then he began focusing on his family history and genealogy. His name was Jacob Wardwell, so his family history and genealogy would be like the witches, right? I am literally just waiting to turn around and there'd be like someone stood there. A diary next to a photo of an old man must be the previous patron of the family. Most entries discuss a hope for his son, Jacob's ability to lead the company he built in prosperity, and remove the previous tarnished reputation of the Wardwell family. Pain depicted by disruption caused by rising waves and storms. Eclair wins the Kentucky Derby. And volume after volume of topics ranging from finance to probability to investing in even horse racing. And text on theology, mysticism, and ancient history. So yeah, the owner of this house is really into their like witchcraft shit. Oh, there's some photos in a glass case. Some of these photos have placards with dates and names. They're meant to be family photos of multiple generations. Some of them are quite old. Yeah, so there's got to be a link to the witches or something, the Salem witch trials. Oh. Okay, got creepy all of a sudden. Frame reads Samuel Wardwell, May 16th, 1610 to September 22nd, 1692, Salem, Massachusetts. Were they like the persecutors of the witches, or were they actually like witches? To the one and only true love, Catherine. Jacob, so that'd be Jacob's wife, maybe? Looks like a family sat here every evening sharing dinner. And this place looks nice, though. Its fireplace is ornamental and another expression of wealth. It's made of expensive marble with generous gold accents. Okay. Piano. This is the last instrument I want to hear played right now. Why? Oh, there's another picture. Horsey. Eclair's Triple Crown win. The horse must have been a real winner. It was coveted once. So Eclair is the horse? The very same horse we found outside with his head chopped off. A very old dusty chest. It's tightly locked. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I feel very exposed in this area. The painting depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. There's a witch theme running here. The portrait of Eclair must be made to commemorate its big derby win. Okay, next room. We're just like literally just going through his rooms now. That shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. I was thinking it looks pretty clean. Piano Sonata number 8 in C minor. Oops. I shouldn't have done that. I'm so drained it's hard to concentrate. We're going to piss someone off now. Oh, we can go upstairs. Sure? I'm sure there's nothing bad up here, right? Oh, check this. It's so cool looking, though. Several horse racing trophies. That horse must have earned its keep. Until it had its head chopped off. A letter addressed to Jacob Wardwell by his wife, who says that she will return in 1 week with the rest of her things to collect the children. The marriage didn't end well. Evidence of a well-travelled family. These vases look exotic and expensive. It's so tempting. This house has raised my curiosity, so I'll look around first. It's intriguing. I wonder what the hell's going on. Photos from decades past. It looks like someone was searching through this family's background for something. So is it the original owner, or is it someone else? The cloth on the arms and midsections look worn, like they've been carried and held a lot. More evidence of children. They're dusty. Yeah, because the kids left a long time ago. Portrait of Ella and Eva Wardwell. Oh, what? What's this? Are those scratches on the ceiling? I don't know, are they? Okay, we're going out now. It's a strange gameplay. I mean, I can imagine it's quite hard to program a game to actually have any proper like gameplay stuff in it. It's getting late and I'm in no rush to leave since I doubt anyone is living on this secluded island. Are you serious, mate? Fresh washed shirt, a clean house. Someone lives here. A nicely tailored tuxedo, though I see several red stains on it. Leave a better bed. It's done. This will be my new bedroom for the next few days. I doubt it. Downstairs door opens. Shit, he's here. Where do we go? There's someone coming upstairs. Is that a cupboard? Can we go hide in that? Someone is here. I better hide. Hide where? Oh yeah, in that cupboard. Yeah, we're going to hide in the cupboard. Quick. Quick, 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 quick. We're in that lovely cupboard. Okay, I'm going to keep looking through the crack. I might see something. Maybe. I hear nothing. Is he gone? I think he's oh, I can leave. Is that a good idea? Oh, the suit's gone. Fuck, the suit's gone. We're gonna just like leave. We're gonna run. Leg it. Get out of the house. Whoever is here went down that hall. We're gonna find somewhere to hide downstairs. Why don't you just leave? Just saying. Just leave. Just get out. Run for your life. Never come back. On second thought, I better leave rather than hide, so I don't want to get caught. That's a very, very good idea. Let's just leg it. Just go. Come on, out this door. There we go. Leave. Run. Far away from this house as possible. Come on. I know the exit's going to appear here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sometime today, please. There it is. Back into the forest we go. Thank goodness I got out. Don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. Me either, to be honest. Let's just get the hell out of here. Where's the exit, though? He's not like watching me through the windows, is he? Okay, let's just go. Just run. Maybe he didn't notice we were here. Oh. It's beginning to get dark. Was I really in that house that long? What if I passed out for a while and didn't notice? I know, but the screen's gone wonky. Okay. I have to drag my feet to the boat. Maybe I could patch it up with some of the fallen tree branches near it. Maybe. Can I just leave? Yeah. We're just going to wait. We're waiting in each section and then we're just legging it. Just thinking about being back on the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days and I have nothing to eat or drink. Sounds like fun. Not. I would just run. I would not wait in each of these sections. Being completely alone for weeks without any resources can make a man go crazy. The mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations. Is that what this is all about? I was expecting a really awesome, like, cannibal Salem witch trial story. Please don't say this was all a hallucination. In one hallucination, I saw the waves rise as high as skyscrapers, and they came crashing down upon me. When I came to my senses, the water was serene and peaceful. Mom! Might not get any worse. It's about to start raining any minute. How will my broken boat handle the storm? It probably won't. you're probably just gonna die. I think I'm almost back to where I began. Maybe? I don't know. What? This can't be possible. I've gotten lost and navigated back by mistake? Oh. Oh, we're going back in the house again! Chapter 3, Son of Salem. Yeah, he's a witch. It's too cold outside and the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia by staying outside. It's best to go inside the house until the rain stops. I just hope the person that lives here is gone. Yeah, I doubt that. I seriously doubt that. Okay, well, so far, we've not seen anybody. Like, we've not seen a credible threat. I find it hard to believe that this game could have a credible threat. I have a feeling it's just going to be like atmosphere. Okay, I think we have to play the thingy.
You have 87 new messages.
It's a lot
Play
of
a
messages.
message from 5 years ago.
Hello, Jacob. I wanted to speak face to face, but since you didn't show up in the meeting, it's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries. Your actions have brought this company to its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and say hi to Kathy for me.
Yeah, he's cheating on her. He's cheating with her. On him. Oh, cough up, mate. Just drop them cigars is what that is. Okay. This is very creepy, this game, I've got to say. Like, properly creepy. What's this? A very old newspaper clipping from the Salem Gazette from what must have been one of the first years of publication in 1791. The report is writing about the aftermath of the Salem witch trials, which were near their 100-year anniversary. It looks like many victims' family members were financially compensated, but money can't replace the dead. Oh. So, like, was some of his family witches? It's been locked in. I can't get to it no matter how hard I try. Oh, fuck sticks. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. Okay, we've got more stuff. Diary entry by Jacob Wardwell, dated 5 years ago. The familiar dark sensation has again been growing in me. I can hear his voice in my head, leading me to unimaginable acts. I have fought it for years, but alas. Well, I'm about to become his latest victim by the looks of things. The answering machine is inoperable and there's no phone attached. But we just listened to it. Yeah, we've got mental. The diary wasn't open to this page when I left it. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night. The same dream of him being led for execution. But this time he smiled to me at the noose was tied around his neck, knowing our pact had been sealed. Time-worn documents with illustrations that are horrific. A bull's head on a man's body, a woman being crushed with a pile of treasure that is increased on the weight on top of her, one coin at a time, while she looks up at what's happening to her in agony. The back of the document is signed by Samuel Wardwell. Yeah, that's what I said. He was one of the... He must have been like either a witch or like he was one of the that tried the witches. The old man's eyes have steely toughness to them. His expression sends a chill down my spine. It's locked. There's a deep sense of something rotting inside. I'd rather not try opening it. Yeah, me either. Just leave as is. An ancient looking cutout that reads, "When the full moon riseth and the tide is high, gratify the Lord and dew upon thyself eternal blessings." It's signed Samuel Wardwell. Okay. Yeah, again, this is the worst section. I don't like this bit. But we're going this way now, apparently. Oh, it's like proper black out there. Books on the occult and paganism. A bookmark is on the chapter about a faith vision of hell. It's chilling how similar this house is to its description. A valley where people and animals were sacrificed, the entrance of which was littered with human remains. It's like they've recreated, like, the vision of hell. I guess. Okay, let's go upstairs. Again. A note by Jacob Wardwell. And so it ends, or begins. They screamed and wailed as the blaze devoured them, and yet I had no feelings. I will fulfill his destiny. Something my weak father never could. Okay. So it is witch related. What's going on? A page from Ella Wardwell's diary. How could you do this to my cat, father? Seeing her burned alive has left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. This is my last diary entry dedicated to you. Someone who did such a horrific thing cannot be my father. Yeah, Daddy's a psychopath. The harming of animals. It's a precursor or a symptom or a sign of. Oh, this is a new room. I've not been in here before. These eerie-looking dolls are giving me the creeps. I get a strong feeling they're staring at me. Must be a voodoo doll of some sort because it's filled with rusted nails and needles. All these dolls look so realistic. What the hell is happening? There's a strong presence of something emanating from these dolls. Yeah, they're evil dolls. I've just been locked in. They locked behind me. Oh, lovely. Okay, we can go this way, though, apparently. Bloody evil dolls! I'm sorry, what? What's this? Oh, what the hell? There's a skull! My head is throbbing. I'm on the brink of insanity. This can't really be happening. This can't be my end. It probably is, though, mate. It probably is. Murderous tools scattered across the floor. A deranged, demented psychopath lives here. I was better off dying on the water than in this hell. Yeah, that's what I said. Chapter 4. To a better place. With whatever life I have left in me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. Okay. Hopefully there is. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're here! The chainsaw's gone. Guys, the chainsaw is gone. Our mate's got the old chainsaw now. Good to know. Good to know there's a chainsaw-wielding maniac in the forest. You sure this is the safest place to go? It's like, at least it's not raining. Thank God I'm out of that place. Yeah, but he's not in there. He's out here. Is my thoughts. He's going to be around here somewhere. Waiting in the forest with his chainsaw. I hear footsteps. Seems like there are wild dogs on this island, though in the darkness it's hard to see what's going on. Well, there's the path, so at least I've got my bearings. Okay, there we go. I feel so weak. I'll be easy prey for any predator. Yeah, but if you're not eating in a while, you're hardly going to be a good meal, are you? You're going to be particularly skinny. Probably not worth much to many predators. I've got to muster up the little energy I've got left to get the hell out of here. That's a good plan. You should totally do that. You should let me do it a bit quicker. Because, it takes a while to go anywhere. Those footsteps sound closer. I feel someone or something is following me. Yeah, it's Chainsaw Dude! Jacob! Our old mate with the chainsaw. The footsteps have stopped. What Whatever was following me seems to have retreated. Yeah, I doubt that. He's just got stealth mode on. That's what he's doing. I can see the moonlight shimmer on the water. Looks like I'm finally close to my boat. Well, you can hope. I bet he's waiting at the boat with his chainsaw. I bet he's waiting at the boat with his chainsaw. Damn it. Oh! Hello. Oh, you're wearing the horse on your head, are you? Haha! Nice to meet you. Hi, Jacob. Oh, I'm sorry. This is where I died then. That's my grave! Nice to know. Well, this place looks much nicer. That's why it says a better place. And it's fading out. So I died. Well, I mean, you were either going to be killed by malnourishment, sleep deprivation, or a horsehead dude with a chainsaw. It turned out it was horsehead dude with a chainsaw. Most expensive horse sold. Horse bought by famed industrialist Jacob Wardwell. Jacob Wardwell has become a proud owner of Eclair, the most expensive horse ever sold. Mr. Wardwell has become a common sight at big money races, even as his company's stock has underperformed since he took the reins from his late father, Hollister Wardwell. I've had my eye on Eclair for over a year and look forward to the Derby season. This horse may end up becoming my lucky charm. The sweepstakes start in 2 months and Mr. Wardwell announced that Eclair will compete. Jacob Wardwell buys island. Chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries has bought himself a large island, this newspaper has learned. I wanted privacy for my family and this is a magnificent place. Work has already started on a house we're building there. Location will remain a secret though. There are hints that it is near the coast of Massachusetts. Well, I won't go into that. Our family has a history and legacy here, but as I've told you, I will not disclose the location. So yeah, he's become obviously obsessed with his family. Eclair continues losing streak. Bad times continue for Eclair and her owner Jacob Wardwell. Eclair has not been the scene since a foot injury a year ago and continues to lose. Mr. Wardwell paid the highest sum ever to buy Eclair, but has seen his fortune dwindle after gambling massively. Wardwell Industries was once her Haddle is the largest company in Boston, but is now said to be in deep financial distress. It recently closed 4 steel mills and the company has laid off thousands of people. Wardwell Mansion. The famous Wardwell Mansion, which has been a staple of Andover for decades, burned down to the ashes late last night. Firefighters arrived at the scene but were unable to put out the massive blaze. Until morning, charred remains were found of Catherine Wardwell, Ella Wardwell and Eva Wardwell. The remains of Jacob Wardwell have not been found, and authorities are still searching for him. He killed his family, man. The business tycoon has been facing financial problems for the past... So he killed off his family. I think she was cheating on him anyway, but still. It's no excuse to kill off your family, mate. So he retreated to the island and thought using his family witchcraft and shit. Many years later. Okay. I'm sorry. Where the hell are we? Is this the island again? We're back on the island. No, this is different. There's a bloody bunker on that hill. After all these years of searching, could this finally be the island I've been looking for? Who the hell are you? What is going on? I'm really confused. Okay. We'll just carry on walking. What? I've been searching for more than 20 years, Dad. I hope you're still alive. Dad? Is this a child of the person we played as? What? 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 Okay. Thank you for playing. Okay, so it's fairly short. This has been like 35 minutes of gameplay. But I think that was about the right length for it. I don't think with the way the game was built that you could have stretched it out much more. My only downside I've got for the game really is there was very little threat in the game. That being said though, the atmosphere, really good, really creepy, really did make me feel quite unsettled. But obviously knowing that there was no real threat, I was never in any danger in any way, but it made me feel like there was. In terms of story, the guy's lost it. Like, the guy who arrived on the island, he's lost it through malnutrition, dehydration. The actual, Jacob Wardwell obviously killed his family and then decided he was going to hail Satan on an island for a little while and kill anyone that arrived. But anyway, this was Wardwell House. Let me know what you thought of the game in the comment section below. And thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave the like. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe for new daily videos. And I'll see you again soon.